So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps.
Those
they
uglies
help
will
the
think
Sims
twice
who
before
want to escape
messing
the
with us
Institute?
again.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is as far as I know, of course, but I mean, they may actually be out there.
It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet.
I think it's way safer to just sit here and play music.
Why do these objects keep moving?
Because I need them. And I forget. Here's music. Here's Big Maybell with
So
a whole lot of shaking going on.
I'm usually a mentat myself.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. Kind of speaks for itself. Come on, play.
Another day, another assignment.
What's the angle here? Most folks are just looking for a hand. All you gotta do is... Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not by my side.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Plenty of folks want to make life better for people just trying to survive. Willing to stand for that kind of shit.
You. Hi. Hey.
Okay.
Like I certainly have. I haven't done it. You might not know about the latest news. Named Bobby No-Nose, which out of context sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, you know, literal. Anyway, there was talk, so I hear that she was up to something, a heist, as they say, hypothetically, something sort of big. I guess, yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But well, she sort of disappeared. No sign of her. And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of, which I realize isn't saying much.
This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself!
Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just... no about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, you know, report on it. Maybe I should have tried.
Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. That actually. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle anyone. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
all you out there!
X4.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under rail. The situation appears to have...
Sure.
We move in. Secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stock. Limited backup. Here are the recall codes. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the synths are being held below the main structure. The mission's parameters just changed. Going shooting. Requesting backup through the
Stockton. You've heard of Old Man Stockton, yes?
Old Man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the province.
Around the Commonwealth. Some people support raiders out at Libertalia have been. Someone went in there. Kind of, I don't know, weird, I guess. Right? I don't know. Some people, support raiders out at
Queso.
Italian heaven. Someone went in there and kind of tore the place up. And rumors. I don't know. I guess. Right? Search for developments in other places. Then, what can we do? It's not a race. I kind of feel like the last thing I want to do is, but not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
Who's there?
We've got trouble.
Killed it!
No sudden moves.
Please, no. I'm not taking... I don't...
It is 2W8285666282 my EO28.
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
Here they are.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus. I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
I'm putting you down.
No!
All right, Synth.
Please!
Why don't you want to go back? Z322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49. Hey, Synth.
You've been warned. We must proceed with the mission. That's all of them.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
What's this about money?
Yes, money. Here. 60 caps. That's all I've got. We're good, right?
Got any more on you?
What? No. I...
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, God, thank you. I cannot allow you to set these sins free. You will be terminated.
I've been looking for you.
I gave you all the caps I had. Aren't you going to let me...
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
Hayden.
F633
Jinxie or
initiate
Queso.
reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus. All right, Synth.
Please!
Z322 initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hi.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Hi.
Greetings, sir.
That song was, Hold On. It was by Three Sons. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway. Here's, oh, well, it's a fun one. Feel free to, rock out, or whatever it is people do nowadays.
Get down!
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother. Ad Victoriam!
Hey there.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon, and for the Brotherhood. If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Excuse me.
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I
Nothing to
want
report, sir.
supplement
I
77.
carried out my duty.
I am sorry,
As
sir,
usual.
but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Hi, mister.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
Were you or were Sure. Let's take a look.
But I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Excuse me.
We are honored to welcome you here.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Operating at full capacity.
Connie Allen there with
You see me, human? This is your
I haven't been anywhere. Lobby no-nos, which out of context sounds pretty funny. But I mean,
one of us survived this,
so
and
it's
this
actually
won't
sort of,
be you
know, literal. Anyway, there was talk, so I hear that up to something. As they say, hypothetical, something sort of big. I guess. Maybe. Who knows though? Well, she sort of disappeared. No sign of her, and nothing has gone missing. At least not that I've heard of. Which I realize isn't saying much.
This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself! Where'd you go? Huh?
Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, report on it. Maybe
Sean, you know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here.
Good Neighbor.
I've never had a
one
reason.
Word as a place, but 2 words as a title.
This just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth. Standing here, I'm reminded of...
Sure.
I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rest. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. Well, the Institute realized it only made sense that my parents should fill that role. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Your unconditional love is overwhelming. I think I need a moment.
I can accept that you're offended. You must understand, though. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
Jinxie or Queso?
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test. Please. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it? this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning?
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him. He's never just...
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel right.
Shh. Keep your voice down. You know what happens if they hear you talking like this.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
I suggest you keep this to yourself.
What if something's wrong?
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure, with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
So, sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it?
I'm not
Given,
really sure what to
well,
say.
considering all...
There are stories about... Well, it's some big contraption that's being built
all
out
parties
there in the
present?
Commonwealth.
Ah, yes, that's true.
No one that's mentioned it.
Have you heard anything about
They don't know
Phase
what
3?
it does. Not for sure.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved.
It's just people talking.
It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen, I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that, with every advance, many compromise.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3, it will ensure.
Sure. Sounds like an important step.
That's... The reactor is close to ready. But recent... And to how you...
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. While I'm not over... This is not a matter for debate. Now...
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. As I'm sure several... Right. I'm sorry, this... Our best... I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't
Please,
be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
This can't be happening. I only just found you.
I've had the same thoughts more than a few times. But we cannot let this stop us. We can talk more.
Sure.
The Institute can... To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Emoji smiling face with tear.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question that some... That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. They are hard to see.
I have every confidence you'll make a fine director.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Dr. Ao needs to speak to you, sir. You can find him in the SRB wing during duty hours.
Hey there.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiments.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
No, I just want to talk.
Fine. Since Father trusts you,
Uh-huh.
I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem, what does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to. But still...
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there... dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chance. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr.
Sure.
So you're the new knight. I'm glad to...
Dang spots. That was
Delta sequence initiated.
There they are.
Completion
Singing, I
time
don't want to set
14
the
minutes.
world.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
Irony.
How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Attacking Fort Strong?
Getting a bit of a twitch on Prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Filled with super mutants. So that's fun. guess maybe they're gonna take over. That's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke, by the way. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me.
Here's some Betty Hutton, if you were waiting to hear it. I mean, whether you were or not, if you hear it. Betty Hutton.
Got it.
Move along.
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock. Maybe you can find what you need there.
Get up! Get up! All right. Still in one piece.
Move along. Move along.
What's the angle?
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
What's going on?
There's no sport to swim in blood unless you earn it. Lucky for us, the Commonwealth provides.
Yeah?
Don't try anything.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical
If you
center.
haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly haven't, I haven't been anywhere.
The work
you
never
might not
ends
know
in Vault
about
81.
the latest news there. You may have heard the name Bobby No-Nose, which, out of context, sounds very funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, literal. Anyway, there was talk. Still, I hear that she was maybe up to something, a heist, as they say, hypothetically, something sort of big. I guess? Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But, well, she sort of, disappeared. Like, no sign of her. And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of, which I realize isn't saying much.
This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself!
Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried.
So, right, okay. Let's do a song by the Three Sons, because, well, there's three sons will be dead soon.
Hey, how's it going?
Could always be better, but not bad. Stayed
You
up
should
too
stop
late
by the
last
lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops.
Ain't that the truth?
Huh?
Hi there.
Please bring him back safe.
You look tired.
I didn't sleep very good last night. It's like I can hear some sort of rustling or scratching behind the walls.
Well, if it keeps happening, I'd let old Rusty know. Maybe he can check it out.
Yeah, I can't afford to lose any more sleep
Hi.
with these hours.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
Hey.
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning. I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Thanks for following.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Out to Rut RL 2016. Shout.
If you want a good meal, stop by the Sunshine Diner come morning.
Don't try anything. If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis is just about to...
Stay safe, sir.
And that was Frankie
Shout
Kyle
out to
there.
RudRL2016 for the follow, really appreciated.
Never mind.
Hey, so there's this bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't heard, I mean, I guess most people know this, but maybe someone didn't, that the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived? The Gunners! Gunners, that's it. That was like their base, sort of. Only now they're pretty much all dead. Those guys were tough, so, I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's, I don't even know if this is true or not, but there's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably not. Segue. Back to the music, I guess. The next one is Inevitable. Enjoy.
Someone needs help. We help.
I just need something.
What's all this?
Hey, I got something.
Who's there?
Damn it, where are they?
So, you ready to get the...
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
I want to trade a few things.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
I just want to trade a few things.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a hero. Charisma.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. And
The world's always gonna have tyrants. If I get my way, a lot less.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything to Fred.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. I'm not willing to stand for that kind of shit.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Can we trade a few things?
Of course.
Sun goes down, crazies come out.
If anyone could find a use for that.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Bartender says, we don't serve fools here. Fool says, that's fine.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Hi.
Looking to buy?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I got.
Tex Beneke, folks.
you seen the, well, there's this article
If someone
in
needs
the
help,
newspaper.
we help.
You want to do some trading?
It's hurting.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
It's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a synth. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was I've asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. Everybody. Kind of. It's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess.
Atom Bomb Baby is next. It's by the 5 Stars, in case you were wondering and didn't already know, because I played it before.
Maybe. Constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth.
So, you ready to get this? Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Need something?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat school myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
You just say the word if you want to take a little temporary.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word, brother, across the Commonwealth.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? Sure.
Who's it?
Another day of hard work. Never change.
Nice night.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Farm's not much.
You just heard crawl out through the fallout.
Always gonna have
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here. And I'll
if that's what you want.
God. Why get dirty radioactive water? You can have it pure and bottled. My arm. Change the qualities of clean water market. So, Magnolia?
Seem to be pummeling.
A lot of pressure!
Damn! Shit! Lot of blood.
Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for
Nice
over
night.
10 generations.
These things with sharper eyes than
This
us
is
will
the
be
ink
on
spots. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink
With the
spots.
Brotherhood
Spots
behind us,
of ink.
we'll never
I got an achievement, masshole.
You just say the word if you want to take a little.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
I'm supposed to be impressed! Aha! Now this is my cup of tea! Aha! Sushi!
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
What's going on?
Need something?
You seem to be pummeling!
Have you lost fucking mode? What's going on with you?
Emoji Japanese prohibited button. Emoji Japanese prohibited button. MOG 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 Japanese skipping the rest.
Life hard for people just trying to survive.
Hey. About that
Crop's been growing pretty good lately. Hmm?
Can't remember the last time I saw the sunrise.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
What's up?
Not sure how much of this fresh air
Lost
and
track of how many
sunshine I can
blisters I
handle.
got.
A bar around
Excuse
here
me.
somewhere.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
Well, the farm's not much, but it's something.
So, you ready to get this show? On the road?
Is anyone watching?
Business is good.
Excuse me.
My armor saved many a wastelander.
Let's see what you got.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
What are you doing here?
The Brotherhood of Steel demands your tribute, citizen. You will hand over a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood.
You get what you want. Just please, don't hurt us.
Hi.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach. Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Hope you ain't one of them synths. You're to spy on me.
Excuse me.
One thing you should know, stranger. Don't mess with that old insane asylum. Even the Raiders know better.
That was Tex Beneke. There's more news of fighting in the Commonwealth. Crazy, right? This time, well, I guess Bunker Hill was attacked. It sounds like, from what people are saying, the Institute was involved. I guess, they really mean business now, huh? The Brotherhood showed up too, that's what I've heard. There's talk that maybe there were escaped synths. They were, I don't know, hiding out there. I'm not really sure. But, I think I would suggest maybe just staying in Diamond City all the time, just to be safe. Next we've got Betty Hutton.
Carry food with you or
she's
you'll end up eating.
She's pretty good, right? Everybody?
Attention! Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups. I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. He had enough of lions in his foolish
Proctor
ways.
Tegan.
Look who's back. I take it everything went without a hitch.
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
You'll sure get the job done, don't you? Here are those caps I promised you. Let me know when you feel like paying another farm a visit. If these farmers realize what we did for them on a daily basis, they'd be lining up to help.
Uh-huh.
In watching.
I'm looking for some fire.
Oh, thanks.
Choice.
By the way, I like Queso and Jinxie. Who would you rather get eaten by? Ayo. Queso is my sugar. Either way, Queso would probably devour you.
What can I get for you today?
Okay, Saya is my sunshine.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon, and for the Brotherhood.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Danny Kaye there singing. That was Civilization. Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues.
I think Queso has a crush on Granny.
Around the Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, I mean, as far as I know, filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement.
He calls her cute.
Instead of, you know, mutants. That was a joke, by the way. I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. Next is Bob Crosby, who is definitely my top 5.
It's from S Horror Game.
Advice to live by.
Can I help you with anything?
A. I know.
The ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth. Technology's in good hands with the Brotherhood. I know.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured. Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm on the cut.
This place smells horrible.
It does? I've spent so long researching these specimens.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the cusp of discovery. If I can crack the code, I can equip our...
That's impossible.
Not at all. You just need to have... You see, the ionizing radiation. However, after several generations, I believe I've discovered, instead of decades...
Altering someone's...
Absolutely. I wish I could show you the specimens what I need.
I'll get whatever you need.
That shouldn't be a problem. I've modified your pip. All you have to do is... Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
Is this some sort of a joke? I don't know what that is, but it certainly isn't a viable blood sample. Do you have any or not?
Yes, here you go.
Is this some sort of a... I don't know what... Do you have any?
That depends. Are you still paying for them?
Absolutely. Did you have any samples for...
No, sorry.
Drat. Well, maybe next time. I really appreciate it. As soon as I make a break...
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
Elder.
I'll send for you if I need you.
I might end stream here, bye.
Pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Ping remote units at 30-second interval.